LA, where we rhyme and ball. Welcome to LA.
It's So LA, and we are here at the Bobbie Chance Acting Studio. She is one of the legendary acting teachers here in Los Angeles, and she's invited us on showcase night to come down to the studio and check out her peeps, what she does. She has taught the greats like Drew Barrymore, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, and I think we have found the right place because it looks like there's like actors out here rehearsing their lines and stuff. So come with us. Let's see what Bobbie Chance has in store for us today. Hi there. Are you an actor?
Yeah.
Are you an actor with Bobbie?
I sure am.
Okay, so how long have you been studying with Bobbie?
About 8 months. Why come here? Because you get producers, directors, and casting directors
At
from
your
all the big
fingertips.
studios come to watch you, where it would take your agent probably a month and a half to 2 months to get you a 10-minute interview.
We're going to go into the stable and see what this champ,
Oh, she's great.
Bobbie Chance,
She's
is
great.
gonna teach us.
She's tough.
I'm ready for tough.
Chapped my hide. She's got me annoyed.
I've had my hide chapped, so let's go. Let's find out what this
Pleasure.
woman has in store for us today. Expressions Unlimited. Richard Chance, Bobbie Shaw Chance. They're already grooving. This is my kind of place, I can tell already. City of Los Angeles. So are you guys actors too?
Yes.
How long have you been studying with Bobbie?
About 5 months now.
And what is the biggest thing you've gotten out of it so far? Except for a chapped hide.
I'd say probably my entire outlook on it is really hard to describe just how incredible the studio is.
Cool. Do you have one word?
Encompassing.
Encompassing. And what is your one word?
Confidence building. Confidence dash building.
Confidence dash building. So we're in for tonight hide chapping, confidence building, and all encompassing. I'm excited. Come on. Let's go find Bobbie. It's So LA, and we caught up with the infamous Bobbie Shaw Chance. Oh my gosh,
Hi,
I'm
Kelly.
so excited to be here. We
you.
saw you on the red carpet for the God Awards.
Yeah, I was given a Lifetime Achievement Award, which was really an amazing blessing, just absolutely incredible. Hope you don't mind if I keep looking out at my studio because there's so much going on here tonight. I'm going to just make sure
Well, no, that's
everybody's...
okay. It's showcase night tonight.
Yeah, it's showcase night.
Explain what this, your whole studio setup, your whole procedure, and your classes, and this, especially the showcase night,
Yeah.
are fabulous.
Thank you.
What happens on showcase night?
It's an opportunity for the actors to get their work seen by A-list producers, directors, agents, managers, because so many of our actors are up and coming, they're aspiring, and they don't have an opportunity to audition in front of Quentin Tarantino's partner, who's coming in tonight, in front of the producer of the new O.J. Simpson film, who hired, I'm so happy, he cast one of our actresses as Nicole Simpson. And it's like a $65 million budget film, and she has an opportunity. He saw her on stage here, and now she has a career.
Is that how fast it can happen?
It happens that fast sometimes.
If you're in the right place at the right time.
This is true. However, you have to have your guns on, and I tell this to actors all the time. But the most important thing is the work. They have to be able to do the work.
As an actor myself,
Yeah.
I'm curious, what sort of technique do you base yours on? I mean, do you have a Strasberg, a Meisner? Do you do a little bit of everything? What would you say was unique about what you bring to this field of coaching?
Well, we've been around for almost 25 years, so, and have a lot of celebrities come through our doors. Giovanni Ribisi as a teenager, Drew Barrymore as a teenager, Scarlett Johansson, Andy Garcia's been here, Brad Pitt worked out on my stage, Anthony Hopkins worked out on my stage.
I'd like to see Brad Pitt working out on your
I'm
stage.
sure you would
I'm
like to
just
see. I'm sure
saying.
she'd love to see Brad. He was wonderful. I mean, he's such an artist. So what we do is undo technique, because it's not about technique. It's about the actor being able to real, be artistic, be raw, be savage, be in the moment with what's happening, and really communicate that. The name of my book, and nobody can steal this, the name of my book is called Fucked in the Head by the Need to Be Good.
That's so. Oh my
She's so
God.
cute.
No, that's
It's the truth.
That's the biggest thing. When I first came out to LA, I was fucked in the head
By the need to be good. Right. But you're not alone. It's almost every
yeah.
actor in town.
It's
is that-
people.
so what we do is undo that. We switch. You know how, like, if you want to end a bad habit, you got to switch it with a new habit, a good one, like smoking. You want to switch to chewing mint leaves or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Replace
so
it.
replacing the bad habit of self-consciousness with getting closer to your work. But you can't do the work if you're all fucked in the head by trying to please everybody.
And by
we
trying
get
to
rid of
look
that.
good.
Yeah,
and have the right places and the right moments at the right
please.
time.
You know, it's sort of like, it's like having sex by the numbers. Well, we did that the other night, and that
Yawn.
worked, right? And that worked great, right? It doesn't work. It's got to be fresh and alive and animal and spontaneous.
Vibrant.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
which
people.
you are.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think you've found your niche. I really do. You're fabulous. You're a fabulous host.
Oh my God, thank you.
But the most important thing is the actor getting lost in the material.
Yeah.
So where we are at Expressions Unlimited, my son runs the studio with me. He's here half the time, and I'm here half the time.
And is he an actor as well?
He's an actor as well, and an entrepreneur, and he has taken our work to a whole other level. We've done 10 reality shows out of our studio, everything from Eva Longoria's show to the Kardashian show.
Yeah, I heard the Kardashians were in here.
Richie's on stage with all the actors, including Kim, and about 25 actors, and she's standing there like this. You know, like, what do you want me to do? I'm Kim Kardashian, and you can't do that with him. He said,
He'll go
"What is
right for the jugular.
what in a jugular?" He went for the ass, is what he did. He said to her, he said, "Look, Kim, you know, you need to do these exercises, part of what we do." So she said, "Well, I'm not really an actress." He said, "What are you doing here?" So she said, "Well, I was told to be here by my producers." He said, "Look, we eat, sleep, and drink and dream this stuff.
Yeah.
And we're all here because we're hungry, and this is our lives now." And she said, "Well, I don't really want to be here." And he looked at her, and all the 4 cameras are rolling, and he said, "Then get your fat ass off my stage."
Snap!
Yay for my son, man.
I call it
can't-
like it is.
Yeah, there was no bullshit. You know, he called it like it is. He told her, you know, and she said, "Well, okay." So she
And she marched out.
she marched out, and then the producer said, "Can you wait a minute, Kim? Richie, can you
take
tell it
two?
again?
Take
Tell her
two.
she's got a fat ass again outside in front of your door." It was great. It was fantastic.
That is so good.
Yeah, it was
this is
great.
all fun, but you are such an inspiration in a whole nother realm. You work with abused
kids. Yeah.
and you bring this technique for them to express their emotions in ways that they are not able to in their real life.
Yeah, we work with an organization called Free Arts for the Abused Kids. As a matter of fact, my daughter, who is here, who I want you to meet because she's co-producing I Love Hollywood, my movie that I'm directing. Ever since she was a little kid and my son was a little kid, we've been putting on shows for the kids, for the abused kids. And they come in really uptight. They come in, you know, guarded and scared, and you can't blame them.
Yeah.
For what they've been through. I mean, horrendous things that we can't even imagine or don't even want to think about.
That they
And
have to hide.
They have to hide to be safe.
Yeah.
And once they start to get a feeling that it's safe, the actors interact with them. We get costumes from one of the neighbor colleges. It's just been an incredible ride. We've been doing it for like 18 years and donating to them, of
Wow.
course. And to watch these kids come in all scared and terrified, and then to see them raise their hand to get up on stage and do improvs and do exercises, they start to open, and it's a process, and it works, and it's very, very exciting.
That is
It's a blessing.
That is a
Yeah,
blessing.
It's very, very cool.
Because I think as actors, we do that for the multitudes.
Yeah.
people who can't express and live at the heightened level that they really would like to.
A feeling, an expression. We have a class on Saturday called the expression session. That's all we do is emotional. I want you to come in sometime.
I'd love to. I want to play with you. I just love you.
Yeah. I want you to come in. We use African drum music. It's really fabulous.
Cool.
It's very, very cool. You have to give back, and we talked about this. And for actors not to wait until they're famous to give back. Give back now. Give back every day. Give back whenever you can.
As often as you can.
As often as you can.
Allison Chance.
Hi. Yeah.
It's So LA audience. Welcome to the family.
Cute.
So, how did you get involved with? Have you been an actor? Or are you more on the production side?
Well, I grew up on this stage,
Of course.
and I was saturated in all of the, bullshit removal technique. So it would be sacrilegious for me not to help my parents as much as I can. She'll
push it.
meet any actor halfway. Whatever they're willing to put into their career, she'll meet them halfway. She will
Yeah.
go the distance.
I'll help
There's
them.
no limitation to what she'll do.
I love it.
But if they're not committed and they've got one foot in and one out, I'll kick them out. Go study somewhere else.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, a young actor that a manager sent to me. This is great, and he came here from Russia with his girlfriend, and he had no money. He had no place to live. They were living out of their car, and the manager called me and said, "Bobbie, please, let's help me do whatever you can." So I said, "Okay, well, I need some work done around my house that'll." Trade him for all his classes for
Yeah.
a month. He had 4 degrees, 4 master degrees
That's-
in Moscow University.
That's commitment. That's determination.
Came here, no money, right? He was making $200,000 a year in Moscow. Came here, now he's cleaning the whatever you think.
The gutters.
The gutters, all right, in the house. And next thing I know, I got a call from the manager who sent him up on an audition. He crashed the audition, and he got hired, and he made, I think, $287,000 in one commercial,
Wow.
which is really cool. But that's just one story of, actors living in their car, the son of a doctor from Texas, and that's the kind of commitment that turns me on.
It's the
That's the
passion.
kind of hunger that anything else I don't want to deal with, anything less than that.
No.
Is
Because at the end of the day, it's your heart. It's your heart, your soul, and your energy. It's your life
Yeah, you really
force.
get that. You really get that. It's not just,
No.
well, go to work and help actors. It's
No.
not that. It's everything. If I'm giving 150%,
You give 2.
You better damn well meet me.
Yeah.
That's what she just said. You better damn well meet me there. I'll do everything to help your career going.
Yeah.
But if you don't, I don't want to work with you. I don't care about your money.
Yeah.
Take off, go somewhere else.
Get your fat ass out the door.
Keep your head up, 'cause through it all, this city will find a way to welcome you with open arms.
Welcome to LA.